It's the battle of the banks. With the Fed cutting interest rates for the third time in a row, we're gonna duke them out and see who's got the top spot. We've got 4 winners and 4 losers. Is that elusive 5% still available? Maybe. Let's go! First up on the loser board is Marcus by Goldman Sachs. Let's take a look here. Number 1, customer satisfaction by JD Power. Kiss my JD's nuts.
Got him!
What is this? 3.9% APY? They can't even give us 4. Come on, I know rates are being cut, but dude, let's go. Give me something better. Not even for 3.9. What a bunch of crap.
You're killing me, Smalls!
Earn a rate 8x the national average, blah, blah, blah. Backed by the financial expertise. It's a freaking savings account, guys. You don't need financial expertise. No fees, no minimum. That's pretty good, actually. Same day transfers. That's pretty good. Contact center. These guys would actually be pretty good if they just had like a decent rate that wasn't crap. Number 1 by all the people they fooled into opening an account with them. Here they compare themselves to a whole bunch of other more crappy banks. Doesn't mean that they aren't crappy either, though. Ally, American Express, I've crapped on them a bunch. Let's see. Marcus Online Savings Account, blah, blah, blah. I'm sure they have a great app. I'm sure they have a great website. I'm sure everyone loves them, but it's the rate. It's the rate. I don't give a crap about any of that other stuff. Give me a good rate, guys. Let me put the money in, let it grow. Let me take it out when I need it.
Turns out it's not that hard.
That's why Marcus is on the loser board. First up in the winner column, we got My Banking Direct. We're looking at a 4.65% interest rate. Not too shabby today, my friends. Take that, Marcus. Yeah. 4.65, they do have a website and an app that you can do your banking from. They are FDIC insured, of course. Not gonna recommend something that's not. No maintenance fees. They do require $500 to open. So if that's a hurdle for you, we got options. These guys have been solid. I do like their app. I do like their website. Everything's pretty easy. It did take me 2 days to set it up. Not a big fat hurdle.
I'll allow it.
I mean, if we're talking, we're gonna save our money for months, another day, whatever. I had to put in an application and then they had to review it and then get back to me like the very next day. I got a video opening an account with them right here if you want to check it out. Next up in the loser column, we're crapping on Amex today. Like Marcus, they're a big name, so they don't really need to have like super high rates to attract clients because they have so many already. However, that crap's not gonna fool me. 3.8. There's plenty of other options that are
fabulous.
Also, like Marcus, if they had a good rate, they would probably make my winners list, but as it is, it's gotta be a no from me, dog. There is no monthly fees, no fee to open, no minimum deposits. One would hope that you can move money online, customer service. I'm sure their customer service is pretty good, but like, can I put my money in and out? Okay, that's all I need. I don't need any of that other crap. That's why Amex is on the loser board. You made it this far, you dig the vibe. So go ahead and hit subscribe. Next up on the winners column are my friends from New Tech Bank. They've got a 4.7% APY. There's no minimum balance. It's easy to open. There's no monthly fees, no hidden fees. They are FDIC insured. And one thing about these guys is they are web only. They don't have an app. So if you could rough it with going on a website, or if you're old like me and you prefer a website,
Old people are the greatest. They're full of wisdom and experience.
New Tech is not a bad choice. I have a video opening account with them right here. Next up in the loser column is Lending Club. Now, when you look at it, it's just like, oh wow, 4.75%. That's pretty decent. But you just read a little bit more. Just deposit $250 per month. Who's got time to do this? Who's gonna remember? What? No. Stop jerking me around with all of these weird requirements.
It's kind of messed up.
That's for the level up rate, which means if you level up, what's the level down rate here, fellas? What happens if like I can't put in my $250 a month? Let's see if we can find it. Oh, just a little bit more, save more, earn more, level up. Unlock our level up rate.
Level up, level up, level up, level up, level up.
4.75, okay, miss a month, no problem. 375. You'll still earn a standard rate of 3.75 APY to keep growing your savings. Or I could just go with any of our winner banks and not have to deal with all this BS. They do have no fees, free transfers, one would hope, yes. No minimum to open or minimum balance is required. I mean, that's something. Not a good rate, but it's something. Free ATM card, I mean, that's another thing. Not something we've seen on a lot of the banks that we've looked at so far, but still. The rate and the 250 stuff is just like, come on, man. Bruh. Get with the program, bruh. Be a winner. That's why Lending Club, is a loser. Next up in the winner column, we got Genius Bank. Let's see what old Jenny's serving us up today. We've got a 4.8% APY. Take that, Amex. Meh. Of course they are FDIC insured. That's what I'm talking about. No fees, no minimum balance requirements, no minimum to open. They got an app and a website. That's what I'm talking about. They're a pretty basic bank. You put it in, you take the money out, you let it grow. Hey, that's all you need in a bank. That's why old Jenny is in the winner column. Tops on the loser board today is Brio Direct. Let's take a look. We've got 4.75%, one of the best rates around. No monthly fees, online and mobile banking. What could the problem be, Andy? Let's dig in. You must deposit at least $5,000 to open a savings account. Whoa! However, to their credit, you need $5,000 to open, but you can immediately take it out and only leave like a $25 minimum. But I mean, not everyone has freaking $5,000, man. I want you to start saving like today. You don't have a high yield savings account? Start freaking today with whatever you got. Plop it in, let it grow, homie. Come on now. $5,000. Stop jerking my chain, man. Ugh. Especially with all the other good ones that we've seen. When people do this, it really grinds my gears. And that's why Brio is the top loser. Next up in the winner column is Pi Bank. Very easy to open, super basic bank. You plop your money in, you let it grow, you take it out. The exact kind of bank that I want to see. There are no fees, no minimums, no chains to be jerking around. These are the kind of guys that I love. One thing with these guys, they are app only. They don't have a website, kind of the opposite of New Tech. They had web only. These guys are mobile only. That's a deal breaker. Pick one of the others on the list. But as for these guys, they are the top spot. They have held it for a while. Let me know if I missed anything. You like these guys, you don't like some of the others. Let me know. Hit me in the comments. Go Crush!